This is a fun phone call. This is one of my favorites. No! Do I have to...
the one!
Well, she didn't even give an area code. Well, I'm just gonna assume it's the same.
555.
Please, Penelope.
Hello?
Hi, is this Penelope?
Not even.
Oh, is this 605-555-3197?
Yeah, but no one calls me Penelope anymore. Except my parents, that is. To my friends, the art world, and anyone else who made it out of the 20th century, I'm Poppy.
The art world? Wait, you're not Poppy Dada, are you?
Ping ping, you win.
Whoa.
Who's this?
My name's
Whose
Nancy
reaction
Drew.
is this
I'm
when
a
you say
detective.
The
Poppy
detective?
Dada.
No way. So do you get to wear a sassy tweed hat and pick hairs off dead bodies and gross, creepy stuff like that?
I don't run into too many dead bodies, luckily. But there's plenty of other creepy stuff.
So, where'd you get my name? Don't tell me I'm like wanted by the FBI or something. That would be too scandalous.
Not quite. Taylor Sinclair told me about you. I saw one of your paintings in his office, here in Washington, D.C.
So, how do you know Big Bunny Sinclair?
I beg your pardon. Did you say Big Bunny?
Oops.
Ooh.
Just a little nickname I accidentally found out about. He made me promise to abolish it from my memory. Anyway, about your acquaintance, you were saying?
Taylor and I are both
Interesting.
affiliated with Beach Hill Museum, also in D.C.
Has Taylor been pushing those Oaxacan cookies on you? You haven't eaten one, have you?
So far, I've managed to politely decline. I take it you advise against them?
Let's put it this way. His trip to Oaxaca was about 2 years ago, and he's been trying to move those rancid lard biscuits ever since.
Thanks for the tip, Poppy. I can see you're going to be a detective's best friend.
That's hot. What's a case? Are there dead bodies involved? Do you need to, like, tap my phone
There may
or
be.
impersonate me or something?
Before I get into that, tell me about the artwork you do. It looks very interesting.
It's a new form I made up myself. I approach each piece as a synesthetic, interactive, organic journey.
I'm afraid I'm a little rusty on my art terms. What do you mean?
Have you heard the saying that a work of art is never finished, just abandoned? Well, I'm taking that idea to the limit by making art that will keep changing as different people encounter, perceive, and interact with it. I'm tired of artwork that says, don't touch. I'm all about letting go, about sending my work into the world and seeing how it continues to become.
It sounds
This is the
awfully
woman who
hip.
made the
Ugh, don't get me started
literal
on
just
art.
banana artwork.
Now, what's your name again? Oh, yeah, Nancy. Let's have the dish. Who are you after? The Chinese mafia?
No mafia that I know of.
African elephant poachers?
Yes, you got it.
No elephants involved.
South American drug lords?
We're
Not
close.
this time.
A sinister counterfeiting ring right here in Vermilion? Am I even getting warm?
Someone is stealing Maya antiquities, jade carvings to be exact, and leaving this scary red handprint at the scene of every crime.
Ghastly. So, what's with the red hand?
It seems like some kind of threat, but to whom? And what is this thief really after? It's more than money, I'm sure of it.
Drama. So, where do the daddles come in?
I got a tip that your great-great-grandfather bought a jade carving, much like the ones that are being stolen. I'm hoping to take a look at it.
You mean that ancient green rock with the weird symbol on it? I slapped some shoe polish on it and stuck it in one of my paintings.
Heartless,
You're kidding.
heartless.
That's a one-of-a-kind Maya artifact, a piece of history. It's hundreds of years old. It's worth a lot of money.
That's the whole point. Don't you see? It's an organic process. I mean, how can people really relate to art if it doesn't come to life and grow and die just like they do? That carving is part of something bigger now.
It seems awfully reckless to me, not to mention the wrench it throws into my investigation.
Oh, Nancy, don't be such a prude. Taylor's probably still got that artwork. At least, I don't think he sold it yet. Why don't you ask him? Tell him you want to see the piece called Deadly Midnight Snack. It's the one with the rubber shark.
The one with the rubber shark. Yes, I've seen it, but I didn't notice any jade carving.
Well, take a closer look there, sweets. It's in there. If you really need the carving to crack this case, why don't you just go ahead and take it?
But wouldn't it ruin your painting?
Of course not. After all, this is a
This is
chance
so
to
lucky.
enact exactly what I've been talking about. The organic process. inviting my viewers to interact with my work. The deal is, you can take the carving, but you have to put something in its place.
I can choose anything? A light bulb? A magnifying glass? A pair of headphones?
No, it should be something more organic. Stay with the
These
title,
are all things in our
Deadly
inventory.
Midnight Snack. And don't be afraid to go way out. As an artist, I can tell you that inspiration bites in the most mysterious ways.
That's a good
Okay,
line.
Poppy, if you say so.
Right on. But let's keep Taylor out of this. He'd probably blow a gasket if he saw you tampering with the merchandise. That's all art is to him, you know. Merchandise.
It's a deal.
Good luck, Nancy.
Thanks, Poppy. Bye.
Okay, that had better be the last phone call in this game, and I'm kind of hopeful that it is.
I really enjoyed that. Poppy's my favorite phone contact in, like, cases 1 through 10.
I agree, but it was a bit much after 4 other phone calls in a row. So anyways, there's
has
a
a lot
fun
of
piece of trivia that I
personality.
want to get to that I'm surprised we
Any
didn't get
news?
this time.
Oh,
Mind if
yeah.
I help myself to one of those scrumptious-looking Oaxacan cookies?
Be my guest.
Yeah!
The audio's going weird now. Those actually do look like good cookies.
Do they?
I would probably eat one, to be honest.
May I take a closer look at that wacky Dada painting?
Be my guest. I just had a call from Poppy this morning. She says she's in a really creative period right now. I said, please, sweetie, if you get any more creative, they're going to lock you up.
Pardon me a moment, Nancy. I'll be right back. I hope.
That's what you get for eating Oaxacan cookies.
Look at that.
With something organic.
I got just the thing.
All right.
Oh my god, that's
He'll
so
never
silly.
know the difference.
Isn't that gonna, like, just rot up there?
He'll never know the difference. Hopefully he sells it in time. Oh, okay.
Hopefully
so
we have a jade carving waiting for us, because we have 4 out of 6.
we probably have to wait a day for Prudence to send that one.
Hey, maybe she has fast travel unlocked.
Secrets can kill fast travel. Okay, so I've been trying to say this for ages, but we keep getting interrupted by stuff. Oh wow, that was
I
very
told
fast.
you. Miss Nancy Drew.
The Beach Hill Museum. She talks like Pops from regular show, but female.
Jeez, that looks really lifelike. That looks like the
Yeah.
real one.
Okay, so we're missing one key, and I can't think of what it is. I think we might have to call the Chaco Canyon again, to be honest. It's the piece that they lost. So try 555.
I thought it was the Topeka.
No, that was how we got in touch with Prudence. Oh yeah, let's double check this number. 1-505-555-1222. So I guess there is another phone call. I'm never gonna get to share my Rutherford trivia.
Please, Sheila, I beg of you. No. Does it
Okay.
have to be on our...
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just say this now. What
Yeah.
it was. So in the Prudence Rutherford phone call, there's actually a very interesting dialogue tree that you can go for that almost no one does. Where if Nancy asks for her to come and fly out to Washington, D.C. and give her the thing in person, she says, "Oh, but I have to attend the corn growers' ball in Topeka." And Nancy has a dialogue choice then to say, "Come on, Miss Rutherford, this is more important than a barn dance." And she gets so pissed and hangs up on you. And you have to call her back and apologize before continuing the game.
What? I wish I saved it now.
I know. Maybe I'll get the footage of
Need
that. It's
something?
great.
I've got work to do.
Go to it.
But yeah,
Joanna, I'm carrying $5 million worth of jade in my pocket.
but yeah, that's a thing. The shitting on her corn growers ball or dance. It's funny.
I didn't know that. That's funny though. She's very charismatic.
Okay, let's try it one more time on this
I
phone.
know.
I feel like
this is ridiculous.
I
that
feel
have
like it depends on the phone. 505. It's 1505.
Oh.
555. 1222. Okay. Please, Miss Sheila Schultz.
Chaco Canyon.
Yes!
Oh my gosh. What
Okay.
is it?
This is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. What can I do for you?
I've just got to get my hands on a replica of that jade carving you lost. Do you have any ideas?
Not off the top of my head, but maybe one of my staff will have a bright idea. I need some time to ask around. Can you call back later?
Sure thing.
Feel free to call if you have any more questions.
This is so stupid.
You make one phone call, and they're just like, I may have an answer for you. Try calling me again. It never ends.
I forgot the phone calls in this game.
Oh my god. Okay, 1505-555-1222. You had better have something really good for me now, Sheila. Good heavens.
Chaco Canyon Cultural Center.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew calling.
Hi, Nancy. It's Sheila. Well, we racked our brains. Finally, one of my staff came up with the original box that the carving was packed in. The piece was encased in a tight foam cast to prevent damage during shipping. I'm not sure how much good it'll do you, but I can send it to you if you like.
Yes.
That'll work.
That just might work.
Henrik left Beach Hill as his forwarding address, so I know what to do. I'll send it express.
Thanks a million, Sheila.
Good luck with your investigation.
Finally. Okay, we're finally approaching the end game. There are no more phone calls to my knowledge. Okay.
We'll see.
This is the last piece that we need. Or at least we're gonna have to
I
make
remember
it
this
ourselves.
piece.
This is cool.
It is cool.
Alright. Well, I must say, this game, I always used to bash on it for being really tough in the beginning, with the museum curation puzzle. I've changed my mind. It's really hard all throughout, because nothing's easy. Okay, so that's the styrofoam cast. Take it to the lab now.
To the lab.
It's the,
Two words.
The icing machine.
Peach pit.
No, not that
the
one.
icing machine.
That thing.
Yeah.
You know, just, you know, the icing that they used to put it on cakes. And now squeeze. Put that on display.
Okay.
All right, it's time. Take it over to the pottery place. So now,
According to Henrik's notes, I need to make a key out of these pieces.
so this should be simple enough. If only through trial and error.
Wait.
It's a very interesting design. Oh, you have to start off by putting the top on, don't you?
Probably.
Try
No.
rotating it.
Yeah, I didn't see a rotation option.
It's on. You hit the black stuff.
Yeah.
Now try it. I think the top has to go on first, regardless of anything else. Okay, rotate it again. There it goes. Okay, now we can start putting the pieces in the side. That was easy. It's the top one, I think. No, it's the other one. I'm bad at this. That's the white one. This is a very interesting design.
Now I have the key.
Dun, 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 dun.
Heck yeah.
You got the crystal.
So we can just plug this into the monolith now?
In theory, we can, yeah.
Wait, do we need to know Bakal's birthday or something?
Yeah, this is a tricky puzzle, but, just kind of a day to... You know what? Yeah, let's do this legitimately. Go back to Bakal's thing, his birthday exhibit. Just the exhibit on Bakal.
Wait, where do I put this thing in, though?
We don't put it in yet.
Yeah.
We have to do the calendar stone puzzle.
Where's Bakal? Okay.
It's where the thing was stolen from, wasn't it?
Probably.
So this puzzle, we should figure out the month and the day. But because of the way calendar stones work, or at least it does in this context,
Ritualized bloodletting.
we should be able to just piece it together by just having one of the numbers. 603. Claimed divine descent rule and ruled the state of Maya of Palenque for 68 years. 11th ruler. Okay, so, you know what? At this point, I'm honestly down to cheese this puzzle. Because it's...
Is that possible? Will it click or something?
It will. It will click when we get the correct answer. So we can just, in theory, rotate it through over and over.
Oh, dude, that's gonna take so long, but I'm down to it.
So am I. It's the other side.
It is?
Yeah, to the right, I think. This side has a piece missing. Okay, go ahead and just spin the outer wheel over and over.
I can't spin the outer wheel.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
yeah, I can. Oh, dude, this is gonna be so difficult.
I know. But it's better than reading through every single museum exhibit. We'll just skip ahead for our viewers at home. You know how we should do this is watch for the X. Oh!
Whoa.
You did it!
I've already solved this part.
Okay, so what was that? Something opened up on the side of the monolith.
Yeah.
It was... Rotate around. There should be like a hole. It's not this thing.
I've already solved this part.
That went faster than I expected it to.
I know, it was the first one on...
Here, rotate all the way around. You know, get into the spinny
I'm
mode.
trying.
No. There it is. And it's Anthrax!
I'll have to choose which side of the cube goes here.
Okay.
Never understood why she spins it like this.
Nothing happened.
I'm not sure which side is supposed to go in. Or how we're supposed to tell. Because, like, one side is the south key and then the north key. I mean, we could just trial and error it. That's one done. Okay, let's go find another wall that's open now. Just back up one, and then spin. Keep spinning. There it is.
Oh, dude, this is... I'm getting goosebumps.
This is actually really cool.
No, it shouldn't be that.
The white side's done now. That's the next one, yeah.
Everybody put your culprit predictions in the chat.
Oh my goodness, who's the culprit?
Oh.
Oh! Man, it would be awesome if we played these games blind. Like the first time ever.
This should be the last step.
Alright.
Can't remember which one I haven't done yet.
Siwapile
this one?
Amakali.
No, it's not.
I wonder what's inside.
Oh my gosh. Whoa! Is that MX Kali?
It is, yeah. Isn't that the weirdest thing?
Whoa, and she's... Oh my gosh.
It took me forever to realize, and this is the story that she wrote about Pakal.
Link.
Who's your friend, Nancy?
What the...
Claire.
Who'd you expect, the Tooth Fairy?
Classic.
Looks like someone forgot her beauty cream. I guess we can't all age gracefully.
Shut up, you rat.
She would say the same
The
about
big
you.
bunny.
You've been a top-notch assistant, Nancy, but I'm afraid you're just not going to make it in the art world.
What a weasel.
And you're not gonna make it
I
to
wanna-
lip sync for this game.
Why are you doing this?
Nancy, do you have any idea what that book contains?
Literally just a
This
hip
town
piece.
and all of its contents belong to Mexico.
Finders keepers, I say.
Oh.
Nobody even realizes this thing has any contents. Won't they get a surprise when they finally open it up and find that it contains a 7th century scribe and a 21st century detective?
That's a pretty nice line.
Adios, Nancy.
You weasel. I just want to choke him by his ugly tie.
Okay, get out the glow stick.
Alright.
I do not remember how to do this puzzle at all.
Something's missing.
Okay, so we gotta find something. Oh my gosh, we're probably running out of air.
Something's missing.
Look down. I think it's
I'm starting
behind
to
her.
run out of air in
To the
here.
left. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. She died with something in her mouth? Okay, that goes in the wall to your right.
Yeah. Gosh, I really hope.
Okay, look
I've
down.
gotta get out of
Something
here.
just opened up down below. Try by the Whisperer. Or maybe the right side?
Oh, jeez. Dude, how much?
Oh,
This
It's
is
the real-
scribe's notes about Pakal.
these are the real
Oh
notes.
my.
Suffocating in here. Let
Take
me
it.
out.
Put it in. Put it
Oh
in
my
the skeleton's eye. To the
gosh.
left. To the left. To the left. No, no, no. The other way. Behind you. 180.
Oh, if only there were a lot of people here to help me.
Oh,
Jeez,
yes, with
that was
perhaps
close.
a poetry slam.
Our heroine emerges from
What?
the tomb like a mermaid from the sea.
Meanwhile,
What?
the foolish villain stews in the sour soup of his own miscalculation.
Hendrix out of the hospital.
Henrik?
Deep in the recesses of time, a wise royal scribe whispers her thanks.
And Alejandro and Giovanna
And
are
a
buddies now.
priceless chapter of history is rescued from obscurity.
God,
Way to go, Nancy.
why didn't you help?
What in the world?
Confound you, Nancy Drew!
Oh
Dear
man.
Dad, it was
Legendary
great to talk to you
ending.
on the phone last night. I can't wait to see you back in River Heights, where I can fill you in on the whole story. Can you believe that your own daughter was recently standing face to face with a real mummy? Now that the scribe's book has been recovered, I understand how important it is and why Taylor thought he could make a fortune selling it on the black market. The book contains one of the only personal accounts of Maya life in existence anywhere.
Whoa.
I'm sure it'll be a tremendous addition to our knowledge of the Maya once it's translated, that is. And now that Henrik's memory is back up to speed again, I'm sure he'll be itching to get to work on it. Taylor Sinclair won't be making any art deals for a long time, though, that's for sure. I guess I shouldn't be surprised about Alejandro's discovery that the Pakal carvings provenance documents were faked after all.
Ah, so they were
When Franklin
fake.
Rose and the board found out, they arranged to return the artifact to Mexico right away. Mexican officials are so happy to have the artifact back, they have pledged a new era of diplomatic relations with Beach Hill. Joanna sure learned her lesson about making deals with shady operators like Taylor. The board has agreed to give her another chance as long as she reforms her business tactics. And what else? Oh yes, Poppy Dada has announced a new direction in her artwork. All her new paintings are going to feature, what else? Mysterious red handprints.
That's
so
cool.
I guess everyone is
With
taking off
Cocoa
in new
Kringle
directions
bars.
now.
And the
I'm going to
cookies.
stay and help this exhibit get launched.
Yeah.
But I'll see you back at home in a couple of weeks. Have a safe trip home. Love, Nancy.
Okay.
You know, I have my qualms with that game, but
Dear
what
Nancy,
the?
Bess and George told me you're on a case in D.C. I hope everything is working out for you. I wish I could say the same for me. I'm planning on living here, but there's been some trouble. I think someone or something doesn't want me here. Please, Nancy, I'm afraid I can't stay here very much longer. I know you're busy, but I'm desperate. I need you to come out and investigate. Please say you will. Your friend, Sally.
Alright. I had a lot of fun with this game, but I am so hyped for Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake.
I know, I have too.
I can't even lie after watching that.
While playing this game, we had Ghost Dogs in our vision too.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a pretty good game.
Way too many phone calls in the last hour.
I wasn't a fan of the final quarter of the game, honestly.
I think it's a really, really cool way that it turns out with you open the tomb and the Whisperer is in there. Siwapia.
Yeah, that was really cool. Because the game's story is actually, it's pretty cool. The whole thing with the...
This really does feel like one of the old... This is the oldest mystery that Nancy solves, isn't it? I guess so.
I guess so.
I can't think of any... Does ancient Egypt predate this? It might. It might.
It probably would, yeah.
I think it does. Okay, so I misspoke, but still.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed. And bigger and better things are coming soon. We got Ghost Dogs.
You know, this game can't compare too well to Final Scene, I guess. I think that Final Scene's always going to have a leg up on this game, and I prefer Treasure in the Royal Tower. But when I'm in the mood, Scarlet Hand is a very fun experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's always a good game to pick up.
I wonder what Kaylee will think of this if I ever play it with her.
It's a good balance of educational and fun and phone calls.
Yes, except it could use less phone calls.
So thank you for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to vote for Holt.
Vote for Holt.